Wande Coal is top 5 most important people in Afrobeat history. And I personally don't think this is up for debate. But I'm very sure there are still some people that will not agree with me. So I will be explaining why I think so in this video. First of all, I don't think it is news that Wande Coal and Don Jazzy significantly contributed to shaping the current pop sound in Afrobeat with the album Motion to More Hits. That album is, without even saying too much, is one of the greatest Nigerian albums that has ever dropped. And the impact and longevity of that album can never ever be understated. With records like Ololufe, Shayna Like This, Taboo, You Bad, you bad, you want it, you bad, you want it, you bad, you want it, Bumper to Bumper, if you follow me, bumper to bumper, but we no go stop to celebrate, if you follow me, bumper to bumper, Who Born the Maga, these 6 records are records that are still being played every other day in Nigeria. Every day, goddamn it. Almost 2 decades later, I'm not sure there's any other album that has dropped in Nigeria that can boast of that kind of staying power. Almost 2 decades later, that album dropped in 2009. This is like 17 years later, and these records are still as relevant as ever. That is a different stratosphere of staying power. And this is just me limiting the conversation to Motion to More Hits, because we all know that Wande Coal has had a plethora of hits since that album dropped up until today. Then let's talk about the multi-generational influences. Wande Coal has had a career that has spanned like 17 years, staying relevant all through each of those years. And in the course of those years, many generations of artists have come and gone. And his music has significantly influenced multiple artists from all these different generations. Most of your favorite artists, from the Wizkids to the Fireboys to the Oxlade to YKB and much more, have cited Wande Coal as a major influence in their music during their come up, and even while they are established artists. A lot of them still go back to Wande Coal for features and collaborations, because he has always been that guy, being able to secure hits and still sound fresh despite the multiple changes in the sound and just even the structure of the industry in the last 17 years. He's different. His influence and contribution to the evolution of the current sound of Afrobeats that we know today is something that cannot be understated.